Then artistic and prophetic imagination group. This is such an important group as well, because going to the second quote first, Lewis Hyde in his wonderful little book, The Gift, and then subtitled Imagination and the Erotic Life of Poverty, Lewis says, without the imagination, we can do no more than spin the future out of the logic of the present. We will never be led into new life because we can work only from the known. And Rollo May, in his book Courage, what if imagination and art aren't frosting at all, but the very fountainhead of human experience? And so here we have a little promo for the Hebrew prophets and the prophetic work of Jesus as well, who had, who believed in the visionary work to see what isn't yet, but knew it could be. Einstein said, imagination is more important than knowledge, because he knew that if he just was knowledgeable, he would do Newtonian physics very well. He would never discover the theory of relativity. Imagination is more important than knowledge. So possible actions include creating a 2020 banner. Well, of course, congregations need a banner if they're going to be a 2020 congregation. But there's lots of songs that can be added, new stories, new dramas, new skits. But beyond that, the existing rituals in worship need to be reframed to fit the new cosmology. Many of our worship metaphors and connections are not to an evolutionary process that's exciting and ongoing. Similarly, things like communions and baptisms, weddings, need to be connected to economics. We need to really be clear that when we accept communion in a congregation, that we are accepting our deep conviction that there is enough for all, because in communion, everyone must be served. You may choose not to participate, but everyone must be served. There is enough for all. The bread can be broken. The bread can be distributed so that there is enough for all. This is so different. This is so different from what the agribusiness world is doing today. Now, the rich poor despair.